guys what happened, but I was just so tired these past couple of days, and I feel like I couldn't get much work in, and because of that, I have inner feelings that I'm not doing enough, and as you guys probably know, I've been in my lowest moment of my whole journey these past couple of weeks, and with that, it just adds on, and everything just stacks up against me. All the odds are just stacked up against me and make me feel like, again, it all concludes to the same thing, which is self-doubt, which is a pretty powerful energy, I would say, and it could bring you down, but it's on you whether you let it affect you or not. As well as, guys, you won't have perfect days every day. Every single day wouldn't be as productive as the best one was. There will be some bad days and there will be some good days. You have to admit it and continue on. And that's just life, to be honest. Some days are better than others and some are worse than the others. And that's life. Honestly, there's no solution to make all days good. Nothing like that exists, in my opinion. And with that, we just have to be there working day by day. Just put one foot in front of the other every day. Try to improve ourselves 1% every day. If we keep doing that for a long enough period, then I'm sure we'll make it. We will make it 100%. If we just put one foot in front of the other with our eyes closed, do that for years, we'll end up doing something great, something phenomenal. And I can guarantee you that because that's what I've been doing since the past 2 years. And sometimes I look back and realize, like, I came far. Like, I've truly done this myself. Everything I've went through, I I went through it myself. I didn't listen to my inner thoughts. I didn't listen to myself sometimes, and I pushed through those times by myself. There was no one with me. No one was looking at me at my lowest. Like right now, there's no one who I can talk to, open open to about anything. Even my mentor, because we mostly just talk about business. And I just have so much anger sometimes inside of me that I love to take out on boxing, with boxing. And that's why I joined boxing. I haven't revealed it on my YouTube, but I joined boxing around a month ago. And ever since, I've been in my lowest point of life. But that's what life is. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, and we have to admit it. We have to live with it. That's the God's honest truth. That's what He created. And with that, we just have to keep going every day. Try to improve ourselves 1% every day. As I said, excuse me for the noise. But yeah, there's some days where you won't be able to give it your all, and there's some days where you will be proud of yourself that you were able to put in that much amount of work. And with that, guys, that's life. We can't do anything about it. Even some days where I don't feel like working, I have to get up, I have to push myself, even if it's past midnight like it is right now. I have to go to school tomorrow. I have to wake up at 6. I'm still here working until it's 2, 3, and I'm just used to it now. Some days I even have to push till 5 a.m., which seems insane because I have to wake up at 6. And those nights, whenever I wake up with 1 hour of sleep, I'm just doing actions unconsciously. I don't even have possession over me. I feel like I'm doing everything blindly, even if it's brushing my teeth, even if it's showering. Even showering doesn't wake me up sometimes. I'm still half asleep. And I shower with cold water every morning at 6:30 a.m. when it's raining, when it's cold as hell. I do that. And sometimes I just feel like if none of this shit works, then I'd be happy to just go live at a farm and have nothing to worry about. At least it would save me from a shit ton of stress, which would actually benefit me in my health. If not, then as a barista at Starbucks, at least it would save me a shit ton of money, ironically. But yeah, life has path for everyone. Life has different paths for everyone. I would never ever had believed that this would be my life when I was 8 or 9. Fuck, like I remember when I was that age, I used to see supercars and I was like, I'll have those one day. Like I would dream for those, you know? And what my parents told me was, you need to study really hard to get these because these car dealership check the person's background, their educations, and then they let him buy it. Let him or her buy it. But I was a fool at that time, and I believed it. I truly believe that school is the way out. School will get me these things. Keep in mind, I didn't even know what the fuck a business was. I didn't know how to I didn't know what a business was. I didn't know how you make a business or how you do business. But I learned it the hard way. There was no one to help me or to teach me. I did it by myself, and no one was there to see me. I went through those times alone. And I just remember seeing those cars as a kid and dreaming of them. And now I feel like I will make that little kid's dream come true. I'm in possession. I have the control to make that kid's dream come true. And I will do so. Even if it takes a lot of my good years away. Because these years are there to enjoy. But for some people, they're not because they're destined for something which God has destined them for. And that's what I believe. I feel like God has different plans for everyone. And this was God's plan for me to work my ass off my young years and give me great things. And guys, I remember when I was 14, when I was 13, 14, I made a promise to myself. I made a vow that I will not negotiate with my dreams. And that's why I'm here, working every day, doing the same thing for over 2 years. Talk about results, nothing. But still, I push through this every day. It's me who sees myself every day struggling, grinding. No one else sees me here. It's only me and God. And hopefully they'll pay off one day. Sometimes I just get emotional about these thoughts when I'm thinking of them. Even the other day, I created a unfiltered video. I picked up my phone at my house in my living room and I just decided to film. But what happened was the video was 15 minutes long. But since my phone is pretty shit and not saying I'm not grateful, I'm grateful for it. At least I have a phone. Thank you, God. But since my storage is pretty full, the video deleted by itself. Half of the video was destroyed when I tried to upload it. So I only had 7 minutes of the video available. And that was kind of sad because I kind of teared up in that video and it was all natural emotions, which I wanted to put up on YouTube really bad so people see everything, but I guess not. I guess not. And I'm still thinking if I should put up that video or not, because that video wouldn't really be senseful. Or I think I already did put that video. See, like, I'm telling you, it's past midnight. It's way past midnight, and I just don't know what I'm doing at this point. Even though these are my good hours to work, I grind my ass off these hours. I remember when I just got started, I used to work late at night, and those sounds were the best, honestly. 2024 summer. I remember 2023 September is when I got started. I remember exactly. I have, I think it was 23rd of 2023 September when I first got started with my business that failed. And I got up on my own feet by myself. No one saw me there too. These are all my private victories. Yeah, guys, I'm just speechless at this point. I didn't expect this video to get this long. But with that, I'll get back to working and I'll, yeah, let you guys be. So let's keep working, guys. Let's grind, let's hustle to our dreams and make them come true. If not for us, then for our loved ones. Because there are people out there who believe in us. And if you don't want to do it for yourself, then do it for them. And with that, let's keep working, guys.